think you're eating healthy foods that are helping maintain strong muscles, but in reality, it's not always the case. Some foods that we regularly consume can quietly harm our muscles and decrease strength over time. Today, we'll explore these foods and how they can affect muscle health, and more importantly, what you can do to protect your body. First, let's start with a familiar vegetable that may actually pose a serious threat to your muscle health: spinach. Spinach is widely recognized as one of the healthiest vegetables, packed with vitamins and minerals. However, there's one substance in spinach that many people don't realize: oxalic acid. Oxalic acid isn't necessarily harmful in small amounts. In fact, it's also found in other vegetables, such as beet greens and Swiss chard. However, spinach contains much higher concentrations of oxalic acid compared to other vegetables. The problem arises when you consume spinach in large quantities on a regular basis, like in salads or smoothies. Oxalic acid has the ability to bind with key minerals in your body, such as calcium and magnesium, making them unavailable for absorption, so they pass through your system unused. When this happens day after day, your body starts to fall behind in terms of calcium and magnesium intake, minerals that are critical for muscle health. Calcium and magnesium help muscles contract, maintain endurance, and recover properly. Without them, your muscles will start to experience issues like cramps, fatigue, and even simple tasks will become challenging. But that's not all. As oxalic acid builds up in your system over time, it can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, a painful condition that is unfortunately common in older adults. This may seem like a separate issue, but it's not. Your kidneys play a vital role in regulating your body's mineral balance, and when they're under stress from excess oxalates, the entire system, including your muscles, feels the impact. Additionally, oxalates interfere with ATP production, the molecule that your muscles use for energy. Without enough ATP, your muscles tire more quickly and recover slower. You may find that you need longer rest between activities or feel unusually sore after simple movements. Unfortunately, many people, especially older adults, are unknowingly consuming too much raw spinach in their daily green smoothies or salads, thinking they're doing something beneficial for their bodies. The good news is, you don't have to give up spinach entirely. You can still eat it, but it's important to prepare it correctly. Cooking spinach, even just lightly boiling or steaming it, can reduce its oxalic acid content by up to 40%, making the calcium and magnesium more accessible for absorption. Also, when you drain the cooking water, you remove much of the oxalates too. Balance is key. If you enjoy raw spinach, have it once or twice a week, but not every day. And when you do eat it, pair it with foods rich in bioavailable calcium, like low-fat dairy, tofu, almonds, or sesame seeds. These combinations help counteract the binding effects of oxalic acid and keep your mineral levels stable. You can also rotate your greens. There's a whole world beyond spinach. Greens like kale, arugula, romaine, and butter lettuce are lower in oxalates but still packed with nutrients. These greens are kidney-friendly, muscle-friendly, and easy to add to salads or soups. These small changes help protect the minerals that your body depends on to maintain strength and independence as you move, lift, walk, and live. Now, let's talk about something many people can't start their morning without: coffee. It's warm, comforting, energizing, and surprisingly, one of the most common hidden threats to muscle health in older adults. For many people, it's the first thing they reach for in the morning. The rich aroma, the warmth in your hands, and the gentle jolt that wakes you up, it's a ritual, a comfort, and a habit that feels almost sacred. Coffee itself isn't the enemy. In moderation, it can offer real benefits, packed with antioxidants and able to boost alertness and even support brain function. But when consumed in excess, especially as we age, it becomes something very different, a silent thief of muscle health. What makes coffee so tricky is its diuretic effect. Caffeine increases how much fluid your body eliminates through urine. And with that fluid loss, you also lose crucial minerals like calcium and magnesium, two of the most important nutrients for strong, functional muscles. When these minerals are depleted, your muscles begin to feel it: cramps, twitching, and general fatigue. Your body starts to show signs, though they are often dismissed as a normal part of aging. But it's not just aging, it's an imbalance. Caffeine also has a significant impact on your stress hormones, particularly cortisol. When you drink coffee, especially on an empty stomach or during moments of stress, your body releases more cortisol into the bloodstream. Here's the problem: cortisol breaks down muscle tissue. It signals the body to convert muscle protein into quick energy, especially when the body feels under threat or exhaustion. While this response might have helped our ancestors escape danger, today, it's slowly eating away at our strength. The higher your cortisol levels, the harder it becomes for your body to maintain or build muscle mass, and the more coffee you drink, particularly in large amounts throughout the day, the more that cycle repeats itself. But the damage doesn't stop there. Coffee also interferes with something that's essential to muscle recovery: sleep. You see, muscle repair doesn't happen while you're moving or eating, it happens while you sleep. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which plays a crucial role in repairing tissues, rebuilding muscle fibers, and helping you feel rested and strong the next day. However, when caffeine lingers in your system, especially if you drink coffee in the late afternoon or evening, it shortens those deep sleep cycles. You may still fall asleep, but the quality of your rest will be reduced, and over time, this will lead to less recovery, more breakdown, and gradual loss of strength. Coffee is also acidic by nature, and for some people, it increases inflammation and digestive issues, indirectly affecting how well the body absorbs nutrients. The more inflammation in your body, the more vulnerable your muscles become to wear and tear. So, what can you do? You don't have to give up coffee completely, but it's important to be mindful of how much you drink and when you drink it. 1 or 2 small cups a day, ideally in the morning and after eating something, can allow you to enjoy the benefits of coffee without overwhelming your system. Avoid drinking coffee late in the afternoon or evening, as your muscles will thank you for the deeper, more restful sleep. If you feel like you need something warm throughout the day, consider green tea. It contains less caffeine and is rich in antioxidants that actually support muscle and brain health. Herbal teas like chamomile, ginger, or rooibos are also great choices, soothing, hydrating, and mineral-friendly. And don't forget to replenish. If you drink coffee regularly, make sure your diet includes foods rich in calcium and magnesium, such as leafy green vegetables, cooked seeds like chia or sesame, nuts like almonds or walnuts, and mineral-rich water when possible. These small steps help balance the effects of caffeine and keep your body in a state that supports muscle function instead of draining it. Now that we've reached the end, let's take a quiet moment to reflect. White bread and refined flours, fruit juices that strip away fiber and flood the liver, processed meats that inflame and starve the muscles, raw spinach consumed in excess blocking essential minerals, and coffee when taken too much or too late silently stealing rest and repair. They're all so common, so familiar, yet each one carries a hidden weight, a quiet cost to the strength you depend on every day. But here's the beautiful truth: it's not too late to change. Your body is still listening, still adapting, still ready to rebuild, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s. Small choices can lead to powerful results. Choosing real food over processed, cooking simply instead of relying on convenience, swapping the quick fix for the long-term fuel your muscles crave. Think for a moment, how many of these foods are part of your daily routine? What surprised you the most? And more importantly, what change will you make today to protect your strength? Because strength isn't just the ability to lift something heavy. It's the freedom to live life on your terms, to walk, to move, to stay independent, to reach for the things you love without hesitation. This message has opened your eyes. I encourage you to share it with someone you care about, a spouse, a friend, a neighbor. Because we're not just aging, we're still living. And we deserve to live strong. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Dr. Boost channel, your home for weekly trusted advice on aging well, eating smart, and staying powerful in every chapter of life. Let's keep growing stronger together. Thank you for watching the video. If you found these tips and strategies helpful, don't forget to hit follow and subscribe to stay updated with more content that helps you take control of your health in a smart and affordable way. Let's protect our health together with Dr. Boost. See you in the next video.